What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. OG here, and welcome to another episode of Evolutions to Glory. We are cooking up a storm, so let's get into it. First things first, three big evolutions going on. Another mid evolution that can end up being big. This Giuliano can end up being a great box-to-box player, so we're keeping an eye on her. As you know, Havertz, we've been evoing him since way back. I think he was like, what, an 80 something, lower 80s rated player to start. Now he's all the way up, and he's on his way to getting first touch plus as his second playstyle plus. Right now he's playing as our striker with advanced forward plus plus. You see the playstyles there. First touch plus is coming, so that's huge. And then you have Dante, who's going to end up at 88 overall defense. He already has Bruiser, so he doesn't get that added, but that +1, as well as the additions to aggression, slide tackle, strength, standing tackle. It was all worth it. For the players that were eligible to get this, Dante just made sense. I moved him ahead of Romagnoli only for this champs. Well, really rivals, and then we'll see how it goes eventually into champs. And we'll see between Van de Ven and then the just a little bit better playstyles because of Bruiser with Dante and Romagnoli. I have three great center backs to choose from, so a good problem. Then I had a really tough decision here. There's an excellent Barcelona Spanish attacking mid I looked at, but I have Del Piero that's just doing amazing. Then you had the Norwegian, women's Italian league player Javi on the left I could use. And then you had Jose Marie, where I already had an 88 version of her with 80 defense, which, believe it or not, it helped out. She tracked back a lot. She did good, but 70 defense is plenty, and she'll now go up to 91 pace, 91 shooting, 89 passing, 89 dribbling, or 88 passing, 89 dribbling, one of those. The bottom line is that attacking positioning and finishing will go up to the 90s, which is a huge difference. She will also have, when she's done, we'll take a look actually. She will have tiki-taka and technical added, right? She'll have tiki-taka and technical added. If you look now, no tiki-taka, no technical. And she's just a beast of a player. Obviously, like I said, with the attacking and finishing going all the way up to 90s, that makes such a big difference. So we had the chance to beast up another player and keep Mari Jose how she was on the left, or turn her into an absolute meta monster, and that's what we did. She's too strong. Now she's going to be in the squad indefinitely. Like, she's that good, potential end-game type of player. 5'2", but still strong, right? Still able to get up and surprisingly win headers sometimes, win physical duels. She can play either striker as an advanced forward or on the left side. She doesn't have the inside forward plus, that's the only downside, but we play her as a wide playmaker plus, and she works just as good there, right? So that's where we're at. Here's the squad now. We have another addition I wanted to show you. So Del Piero, beast of a player. We just recently added him from that icon pack. That was a huge W for us. He replaced either Havertz was playing Cam, Xavi Simons was playing Cam, who now is over here. We looked at Schneider potentially, but at the end of the day, Del Piero is just special, man. Finesse shots, among the best in the game. Always in the right place at the right time. Still able to pass like a boss. Not necessarily, if you look at the play styles, doesn't have like all the passing play styles you typically want out of a true number 10 playmaker type of Cam, but as a shadow striker and still good passing ability, he does great. And then, of course, we added Tom Bischoff here. So the beauty about Tom, stands at 5'9", play style wise, excellent on the ball, has intercept, not in plus, but he does have that incisive pass plus and the ability to cut in with his left and finesse. You see Ramirez still in there just on the left side. Now we switch sides, so Bischoff could use that left-footed finesse shot when needed. Intercept plus, then incisive plus on each box-to-box. The more defensive, the more attacking. Just a great balance. Of course, you know, we got Alphonso Davies turned into an absolute monster as well. A few Evos connected in. We chained together. Van de Ven chained a bunch together. He started as an 82 overall. Only thing he's missing, I hope to eventually get him, is Bruiser. And then, of course, or maybe Bruiser Plus if it's 2 playstyles. And then, of course, our man Dante's in the middle of getting boosted up to 88 defense. Mindy over here is a monster, too. We'll look to keep evoing him as well. He started, you guys know, like 81, I think was his initial overall. So we've been stringing together a bunch of good evos. And then, of course, there's Oliver Kahn, who is my Ultimate Team Edition icon that I got from pre-ordering early. That's the squad. A bunch of excellent players on the bench that could end up in the starting lineup. There's a few in reserves even that if they go into SBCs because they need to, so be it. But like they're right on the verge. But right here, any one of these players could hit an Evo and turn like this Hasegawa, Xavi Simons, even Kelly Schneider, Gio. She was like 70-something rated. She's an absolute beast, but she just can't beat out Havertz or Mario Jose right now. It doesn't mean an evolution can't push her there. McTominay, Hamsik. That's Romagnoli. I was talking about this Hullet. I'm going to keep evoing up until I eventually get him to beast mode. I'm a few behind from playing goals. We took a 2-month hiatus, so this team also has like essentially like a 2-month handicap, which is crazy to think about. There's that Javi card, Giuliano. So yeah, this Camavinga, a couple passing play styles from being an absolute monster box to box as well. So that's where we're at. That's the squad. Made a couple changes. Kit wise, it's always fun every once in a while. You see the stadium there. See if we can go and show you guys the details. I used to have an awesome OG logo in the back there. You see the red, goal. The official OGFC colors have always been red, black, and white. The red just looks sharp on the nets, or the net too as well. Black and red stadium with the black seats. Gotta love it. The logo always is looking sick. Looks pretty legit, I think. Right? Looks pretty legit, I think. Structure. That's what we're looking at there. Yeah, man. Super happy with it. For sure. And the new kits. We went with Flamengo Adidas kits. Always sharp looking. I love Flamengo, and then the Nike Corinthians kits are very sick too. But I just like how these were rocking. Then, of course, the matching ball with the Tiro. We even got a backup ball, man. We're really rocking it like that with the Tiro. This Tiro is probably even sicker, right? Very nice, very nice. And I think this is the newer Tiro. Very cool too, but that's why we're going with those. Just getting all the way into it, man. You gotta have fun. You gotta stay blessed with it. I wanted to check one more thing with that real quick. See if this was just a companion app issue. Stadium. Oh, of course. Red. That's what we wanted. Oh, 5,000s. Get them red. Then, what else was I wanting? What league is my squad is at? I forgot which league that was. Stadium. You gotta get it all the way right, you know what I mean? Shangdu Japanese or Chinese League, I think it was. Chinese League. If I remember correct. Look good, feel good. Feel good, play good. Play good, pay good. Where you at, Chinese League? Alright, am I silly or am I silly? Am I missing it? K-League. There it is. I was just being blind. Tifo, that's what we wanted, boys. Transfer target. We got that added. Perfect. I forgot I did that. Head to stadium. Set there. Structure. We have the football lines. Figured why not add something unique. Typically you wouldn't want that, but in FC, why not? Home and Center. Make this red. Red and black. Black and white looking sick. Alright. OGFC Arena looking legit. Too legit to quit, boys. What do we got here? Finished this last night. Finished those rush rewards as I was editing, kind of multitasking. Worked out. Champs over the weekend. We'll finish this. Redeem finals entry. We got 3 days to finish that. 15 games, if I might add. Not too bad. Then we got to make this team. 1 league squad, boys. Now, what league are we going to go for? This is the interesting part. It's got to be Premier, right? Got to be the Prem, right? Am I tripping? Women's Premier, maybe? I'm sure Icons and Heroes... No, Heroes have a league. Son of a gun. Prem. Get rid of that. Prem squad. Premier La Liga, EA Sports, or Women's the Liga F. Could be another good one. She's gone because that was the original, but I have this version. Mighty Jose, so we're good. Serie A. Xavi will probably play out here. Oh no. Damn. Can't use icons clearly. Squad builder. Premier League. Let's just see what this looks like. I got G's if it'll. Gotta put a hunter on him. We have enough to do it. Shadow. Good with Agbado. Pope. Just need a right back. And a CM. Zobo can play. You know who I want is Rangers. Since I had him as fodder, I'm going to go buy him. Wait, can I? I can't afford him, can I? $8,000. All right. Let's check how much Rangers is actually. Why not? He's 10K. No, I'm way under. I can't afford him. Man, I'm silly. I almost worked myself right out of a good. See him for this cup. Definitely need a different right. Said Colo can play there. No. Again, Boimo. Probably going Boimo, eh? Should we bring out a Dama? Esteban. Did I? Alright. That'll be our squad for the cup. There we go. We're done with that. I'll take it. Good little squad. A lot of gold is okay. And then we get right into... You know what? We'll play a game in this. Let's look what the rewards are looking like. Objectives. 580 plus, another evolution. Pace and dribbling +1. 86 and up. Okay. Okay. I see you. Italian player finesse shots. 3 Bundes players. Three Bundes. 1 Italian for finesse shots. 3 Bundes, 1 Italian for finesse shots. What's up, big guy? Then we got Football Fanatics. And a lot of these we'll just get. Well, let's get in there and just start playing. So the Havertz Evo will be done then during Champs Mari Jose. During Champs and Rivals, Mari Jose and Dante will get finished. Let's get a little warm-up game in. Loving the new kits. These games always have higher ping, but it's all good. We'll persevere. Pencil pushers, eh?
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward. Mallory Swanson.
Nice goal. Haven't touched the ball yet. Nice start, 8 minutes in. Prince with the goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Haaland. Played in with that. This could get interesting. Superb reflexes. Something different from the corner. Ramirez goes on past the defender.
1-1.
What a terrific to and fro start to the match. Prince pushing forward. There are choices on,
Good.
but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Robinson.
Ah,
Lovely ball. This could be
good.
something. They won't be going any
Good.
further.
I've been impressed with how they closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Chance to move ahead. And still danger here.
Oh, the cancel didn't work.
Move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken.
Good, Ramirez. You're a monster, bro.
Possession lost and won. Well, it's only right that we put the spotlight on him. 250 appearances for the club now. What a goal.
I've got one chance.
And she's there to meet it. Decent.
Penalty? What's up with him being able to take me out afterward?
Delivered into the box.
Oh, almost a volley.
Got done there.
Offsides. Nope.
Grinders. Emmanuel Agbadu. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Swanson.
Oh, no way. That's where delay gets the best of you. Oh, come on.
And that whistle.
But it is what it is. We both got to play through it. I can tell it's one of those games. I'd rather have that than one player getting an advantage. So I'll take it. Good player, good opponent to start off the night.
Minutes to come.
We are getting the best of him, but he's definitely got the ability, not by much.
Simons. That set up the chance. For the lead here.
There it is.
And there he is. He's doubled up for the day. So off we go at 2-1 now.
Yeah, success in this game is about patience and just keeping the ball until you have that opening, not forcing chances. Like that right there was forcing. Now, it was dangerous enough. If you're going to try for something, that's a good area to do it. But, you know, Holland ain't very good at those balls. I knew that, and I played it anyways. And then being smart defensively, just making sure that your opponent doesn't get any free runs through. You don't want to give them the ability to keep the ball here. Like the silliness in the fact that he got that shot off even is crazy, but that's I just got to look inward and say, okay, I cannot let him have that. Where did it start from? Me forcing a pass when I didn't need to.
Huge relief from the keeper there.
But you see there where the delay can hurt you. A little pass goes to the wrong player. Goes to the wrong player again. You can see.
Anthony Robinson.
Gotta be better on the shot. So you see with the good parts and the bad parts, there's always room to improve. As I was talking about what I need to do better, I forced the ball with Holland, who's not the better ball. Now, could it have been dangerous? Yeah. Wasn't like the worst. Like you see there,
Right position to cut out.
you got to be ready for those type of those type of situations where there's a bit of delay and it's gonna throw you off a bit, and you gotta either deal with it or it's gonna cost you. Oh my god! And see, so I try to do a quick cut to the byline, doesn't register it. Gotta read that.
Back well there.
Good, that's right up my alley. Good. Ugh. Red card. Should be a goal. Oh my goodness.
Well, for a second I thought that was going to seal it. So close to putting the game to bed. But there's still enough time for an equaliser here.
Their focus now has to switch to the other side of the game.
Good.
Looking for the right moment.
Read them like a book. If you wonder how those animations occur, it's because we read it right. We read his direction right. If he would have cut the opposite direction of where I was pressing for, I wouldn't have got that. It's always the toughest thing. Nice shot by Xavi. Good win for the first game. GG's to the opponent. Both had some unfortunate... I wanted that to go to the back post. Both had some unfortunate plays with delay and stuff, but hey, it's the weekend. That's what happens with EA servers. The game could be so good, but you got to play through the BS, and that's what we were able to do and get the win. The mistakes are recognizable. The difference, we'll watch a high-level game here shortly, and you'll see the difference between, you know, the elite and then the good players. It's not that much. It's not that much. It's not some crazy like skill move that's very hard to do. It's not some crazy passing pattern that's hard. It's literally those simple mistakes that I was even talking about and recognizing. But as I'm speaking on them, I'm making them, you know. Those top players, they just do those things right over and over and over and over and over. Let's announce this. I always make this mistake. All right, X. All right, boom. Done. Alright, boom. Campaign. Get that daily play out the way. My boy Eldon was right though. We are on our way to getting what we need to get done to finish the season pass, which is huge. We could potentially Havertz could have another German striker to compete with if we get Rudy Voller. Always a menace up top. No walkouts. 284 plus is disappointing. Where do we have these evos? Alright. Let's get into a rivals game. Not rush, I'm at rivals. Fat fingers. Rivals. Gotta switch the squads up. There we go. Can't wait to try Tom Bischoff there as the new box to box. See how the team does. Havertz looking at first touch plus. Mariose on her way to becoming even more of a beast. Let's rock the whites. Good connection. Got to be happy with that.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm Guy Mowbray, your
Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Woo-hoo.
Woo-hoo-hoo. He's got Selma. He's trying to turn into a beast.
It's United and they take on Football Friends.
Well, we're out teamed. That don't mean much.
But a better performance today and a bit of luck, and they might just avoid the drop.
Ibrahimovic.
Can't leave him that open though.
Well, it was a decent attempt.
Gotta tighten it up.
Placed just wide. Here's how United line up today. Oliver Kahn is in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Marcelo
Offsides.
in the fullback positions. And
Not offsides? I was gonna say, I was like, there's no way.
here's how Football Friends line up today. Oliver Kahn is in goal.
Oh, 2v1, gotta love that.
With Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions, and they go with a single striker leading the line.
It's our ball.
Well, under some pressure, he's unable
Good.
to keep
Come on, Marie. This is where Marie's a beast. No.
Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Out of play, throw in.
No. See, so that's where delay will get you.
It's a proper scrap in there now.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
Nice vision in that pass. Havertz. Football Friends showing good width here. Find a way through.
It's just bullshit, guys. You can't do much with 2v1.
A delightful goal and a moment
Even though I opt out of it. Because they're going to make those runs over and over, especially with delay. Cheap pieces of shit. That's why they have the option to play 2v1 on there. See how bad they are? But they have the option to play 2v1 on there. See how bad they are? But how am I going to mark that through ball? I'm marking everything I can with one player. It'll be a good test, though. We just give it all we got, you know what I mean? I got to make sure. How do they get around that opt-out? By, like, there's some cheap way they do it. Who would want to beat a player 2v1? I just don't get these guys, dude. That would never be like, hey, man, let's beat a bunch of players 2v1. Because we can't do it ourselves. That's why they give you the choice.
Carlos Alberto.
Look at that. Couldn't even tap. Oh my god. Gonna be one of those games. It doesn't help at all. And then you see the delay. The players that go for those crosses know that there's delay. You guys know the whole symptoms, bro. Read them like a book. Come on. Good. Ha ha! Del Piero. Always in the right place at the right time. Gotta love it. I gotta remember to check that 2v1 after this, though, because it's just unfortunate playing. It doesn't matter, like, oh, one player's this division, one player's that. It's just marking all the runs. It's way different when you have a user making up for the terrible attacking AI. Especially with delay, as you can see. Tackle back specialist. Tackle back specialist. So instead of me getting the ball, they get that now.
The cutback was the better option. She didn't take that, and there you see the result. A wild miss in the end.
Gotta be quick.
That was given away. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that.
Look at that. Read them like a book. You're in. You're in, Havertz. What a goal. Havertz, you monster, you. Dance, baby, dance. Beating 2v1, you should get double the points. Especially when you opt out of it. Come on, come on, come on. Del Piero's speed, that's what lacks a little bit. I see where he wants to go. Offsides. Nice try, though, buddy. Good. Oh, foul. Look at that. Oh, I read him like a book, too. Dude, they're tackleback kings. Look at this. It's ridiculous to the delay. It's crazy, ain't it? That pass even was slow motion. Eat that. Oh, the delay. Look at that delay, and it actually helped me that time. Dude, wrong play. Look at Havertz right there was the player I wanted. Unbelievable. Good, Dante. Could be 4 or 5 to 1. Come on. We got this, boys. 2 bad players v1 equals a decent player. But it's a good little test. It's just hard with that delay too, man. And of course, I'm sure adding an extra person makes the connection a little. Look at this. I mean, that right there, you can't even make a simple pass. That's what happens.
Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
That was really good defending.
You fucking losers. It's just crazy, guys.
Corner taken short. Getting closer. And with Marcelo. It's been given as offside. Davis.
Fine with that. Work it out. Whatever we have to do.
Out of play goes for a throw-in. And back to Oliver Kahn.
So stupid, bro.
Just a little too difficult to bring under control. It's a throw.
Good.
Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Good. Come on, Bischoff. Bischoff played such a good ball. It hit off him. Look at this. Look at this. Did he even react? Oh, he did. What a goal. He did the old thigh ball. Gotta love it. Good, Del Piero.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Marcelo.
See, he goes for the tackle back every time.
Caroline Graham Hansen. Is being hunted here.
Good. Look at that football, boys. Ah, come on, Del P. You could play sharper than that.
Ibrahimovic. Terrific chance. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball.
Watch this. Oh, no.
Still allowed to run on here.
I was going to offside trap him as soon as he cut it back, and I got ahead of myself. Bravo.
To Oliver Kahn.
What the hell is this?
United regaining possession. Caroline Graham.
Bischoff's amazing. I'm doing too much with him.
That's a good ball.
Good read.
It's pinched, read his mind there. Beautifully weighted ball.
Getting lazy.
Ball has been
Oh,
lost.
I thought he was going to overcommit to the other side.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
This could be the moment for a counter.
You would.
Afraid that's where it
They called a foul, luckily, but that's what these guys do. That's how they score. These low-skill players is just steam forward and look for gambling instead of skill.
Davis.
See, that's where a lot of people would have forced that ball the first time instead of playing football and trying to work it up. What? Okay, good. And that's where we're just slowly but surely beating these guys, bro. There's Del Piero. Why didn't he take the last one? Oh, no, never mind. That was the last tournament. That's a goal. Just a little too much.
And he's hit well, just a little too high.
I had to get in the training ground and work on those.
Down
The thing that sucks is I don't think I can use Del Piero on the training ground. That's the difference in eFootball is you can actually use your players. I'd have to use like a gold player. Oh my god, you missed that with Ibra. He should have stopped sprinting, came at a better angle.
Figure in those situations, that's a great save.
Good. Ah, what am I going to do? Now we just pass and move, keep the ball.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come.
Holy gang tackles. Bro, how is he getting those?
Goes on. Unable to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous.
This game is so dumb, guys. This game is the dumbest game in the world. This is where we just pass around. This game is the dumbest game in the world. These fucking losers. This is what they do, guys. This is what these losers do. This is what these losers do. This is what these losers do. Alright, so I can't pass. They're just going to storm me. I just play the ball, pass and move and get away from them. This is what these losers sit there and do on their free time. This is what these losers do. Make it to where you can't move. Dude, I can't move. I can't do nothing. They know it too. Look at that. I can't move.
That one's gone out. Throw in to come.
I can't move.
So into the final 5 minutes. Davis. On to Ramirez. And they might be in.
Look at this. I can't move.
Football friends unable to retain possession.
They know I can't move. That's crazy, guys. How do they do that?
Graham Hansen.
How did they do that? I need to know. That's what you got to do. It turns you into like it turns you into every one of your players turns bronze. You guys can look this up if you think I'm crazy.
Never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day.
This is where you go immature. This is where you turn 15. Watch this. Watch this. This is where you turn 15. How do I go to player? Walter White reel. What's up, Tupac Shakur? This is where you turn 15 and you get to rub it in. That's the least you could do after facing that bullshit. 4-1. All right, guys, let's go. What is it? What is the... How do they do that? All game we were both playing pressured high lines. So it wasn't that. Because they were playing the same thing. So what were they doing at the end there? Like, all of a sudden you can't move. I couldn't even pass the ball. And they always pause it, come back, and it happens. I've lost many of games that way. Luckily, I somewhat could do something because I was prepared. But I just keep playing the same football, and as a result, I get screwed over. It's crazy. That was an absolute embarrassment. Whoop that dude's ass. And yet, within just 1 minute of entire gameplay, it almost just went to shit. Well, let's make sure on competitive rivals. Can you imagine doing that, though? You're just getting your ass kicked, and then you do, oh, remember that? Whatever it is. They pause it, and then all of a sudden, boom. You can't move. You come back, and then you could see the difference in how they play. Just look at how the game went, and then once that happened, it's just crazy. All right, so then matchmaking any. So that was my fault. Solo opponents only. I apologize to those two. That was my fault. There are people that somehow get around it, but that wasn't that case. I guess they'll like log on under one. I don't know. But matchmaking solo, that was my fault. I didn't have my matchmaking correct. So I apologize to those guys. All right, we're on our way to 5 more wins, and it's only Friday. Hell yeah, we're right there. We're on our way, boys. You see I depleted my coins all the way down. Let's go get these Evos. We got our Mari Jose on the move to her team of the year. That defense going from 80 to 70 sucks, but the shooting going to 91, passing and dribbling going way up is going to make a huge difference. Because if you guys don't realize what happened, packed Mari Jose, Evo, but I could either choose her regular one and get rid of my other Evo in an SBC, or go with Javi or that Cam, Schellerben. There's a Swiss Barcelona Cam that's amazing. But I had to beast Marie Jose all the way up. I couldn't have her lingering on the left knowing how good she could be, because she's right there. I mean, dude, once she's fully upgraded, I want you to look at the difference here. Look at the attacking positioning and everything, right? She's maxed out in agility, balance, sprint speed. But watch this. This is what she'll look like at the end. Look at that attacking positioning and finishing. 91-91. Look what it is now. 84 and 85. That's a huge difference. Any changes in passing? 988, 8389. No. Agility. 797,658. 797,658. 797,658. So look at that. 797 turns 89, 89, 90. 87 to 90. Those all go up. Her aggression's already amazing. Strength jumping 93. Stamina 84 goes to stamina 88. So just all around she turns into a beast. Gotta love it. This one's a beast too, giving him first touch plus. I had a chance to get that bear card, another German from Borussia Dortmund. That would have been a beast. But Havertz just all around, you can't beat it. I have no doubt that bear player is good, but Havertz is a monster, and I love Del Piero at Cam, man. His positioning is so freaking good, dude. Right now we have Havertz at Cam. Alright, let's see what we got here, boys and girls. Match 3 of the night, 2-0. 2 good battles. Well, that second one was bullshit. One good battle. That second one, that 2v1 with... I'm going to find out what those cats do at the end. Or maybe that is, dude, you know those script believers. I've never been a believer in that, but bro, whatever happens at those end of the games, you could be up 4-1, 6-1, and your opponent just onslaughts and you have to just hang on. You're in. Ay, 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 ay. Tackleback joke shit, but still. I wanted to head flick it back post. Doing skill moves with Cinderback. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck?
They got so far, but no end result. Kai Havertz has had some big days in football, the biggest of days. What can we expect to see from him in this one?
Well, he's been outstanding since joining the club, hasn't he?
Alright, we've learned our lesson from the regular crosses. We won't do that anymore. Frimpong.
Decide against playing it in.
Dude, there ain't no way. Who is this guy? He's got the GTA no goals against cheat.
And stop what looked like a certain goal.
You ain't going nowhere.
And ready to intercept there.
What the hell? Did he just stay on side there? Luckily, I got Van de Ven, who's a monster. Van de Ven, you're an absolute beast. That's why he's back there, though.
It's a good ball.
You little oh, I hate these type of players, bro.
Mightily close to scoring.
Yeah, it's a great cross. One that's just asking to be attacked. He makes a good connection, but just can't keep it down. You'd be disappointed he doesn't hit the target.
We should be able to smoke this dude. You're in. You're on.
There could be a chance to counter. It's a really promising break.
Great run. Great goal by Xavi. Holland. Nice hold up. Notice how I didn't just sprint for the races, right? I held up. Let Xavi overlap. Who, by the way, Xavi's playing left wing. Cutting all the way inside like that. I love it. Mixing and matching.
The pace on the counter's frightening. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in.
Good.
the net.
Come on.
It's a quality finish.
Now, what can they do from here?
What the fuck?
How did they fail to score?
God knows what that was. Did he just whiff?
Started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
Rovers unable to retain possession.
These blocks are going to have to be studied. Yep, you're through. Cut back. Nice aim. Holy crap, we got to sharpen up, man. Can't be letting these mofos stay in the game like this. All it takes is one of these.
Good ball. Saka.
Bro,
It's gone wide.
is he playing eFootball?
Miscue there.
Nice. Oh, what? No, I know how to get him, though. He's terrible at that. He's going to mess up. Get out of here. Dude, these pieces of shit, bro. What can you do? Pieces of shit. So I'll teach you how to play these guys.
His whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a
Pieces of shit. He's using the delay. I can't jump. Notice the crosses. Now, you guys know crosses are not OP like this. We see these rat losers every single time. So we score, and then we hold the ball because he's dog shit. Dog shit. It's his only thing he's done each time is cross. Aguado's a beast in the air. He just can't jump because of the delay. Look at the delay. Look at the delay that he uses. Look at that. You're telling me that this piece of shit... I mean, that dude, it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It's just pure delay. It's just pure delay is all they're using. How did that Havertz shot? You see these rat losers and what they do, bro. Go try crossing like this dude in any other situation. It just doesn't work. He has zero footballing ability. See what I'm saying? Only he's doing it with Rangers. He's doing it with all shit players. Not like Rangers is like this sick header of the ball. Look, he's just pure delay. Look, what can I do? Dog shit loser, bro. He's winning every single header. Doesn't exist. Oh, no, no, no. Only a rat loser does this happen to. Only a rat loser does this happen to. Eat it, mother trucker. So now we get the ball and we hold it till 90. Because otherwise he's just going to get a cross. I'm not going to be able to stop every cross if I just play regular with how the game works. That should be game. That's how you got to do it against these guys. Simple as that. Does it suck sometimes? Yeah. But anybody who argues, do I have that recorded? Yes. That's a perfect game to break down for a video. Crosses like that do not just go off. Oh, well, oh, he had Holland. So did I. Doesn't matter, bro. You go get Holland. Go get the best header of the game and just cross, 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 cross. He was using the delay because you go to jump, your defender is delayed. That's why that's all he went for. Now, it's unfortunate that there's players that are bad enough that go, hey, this is only going to work in like a small percentage of matches. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Even though I'm terrible at this game, even though I'm not playing football, even though it shows how bad it is because of how bad my ranks are in champs and rivals, I'm going to still do it. So every player this guy comes across, if you have good connection, you destroy him, right? If you don't, then you have to deal with this shit and you lose. So luckily I was able to win, but there's plenty of players that are better at football. It's just like the eFootball situation. There's plenty of players that are better than the smartest this guy. You see in Dominator, he showed that statistic where it's like 10 shots to 2 and he tied the guy 1-1 and very easily could have lost it. He got kind of lucky on those 2 shots. That guy could have won. And it wasn't realistic at all. It was pure smart assist. In FC, it's the same, but replace smart assist with the inconsistent gameplay. Let's look at these facts. I guarantee they're outrageous. Yep. Guarantee they're outrageous. Yep. And all 5 of his shots were from headers. I believe it would show that too. Let's see. It doesn't show. Wait, normal finesse header. So 4 headers. It's just insane. Alright, so 2-0, baby. Undefeated, still running. Running against the wind. So we just got +1 reactions, +1 ball control. Two more games and he's done there. So once we finish his, Dante's got some more too. All right, let's see. Let's get the updates. Let's get the updates. We always do the news here. Let's get the scoop before we go into another one. What's everyone got to say lately? So how I do it, guys, I go YouTube. I think there's some big pro tournament or something too. Sift through all this stuff. See, FC's so much fun to play when you can actually play it, but these rats make it to where it's like you got to get motivating. And best new evolutions. Yeah, some of these are good. I already got mine with my Mari Jose. Let's see if he talks about Mari Jose at all. There's too many choices. I doubt he does, but you never know. If we kind of
U7 provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to. Ooh, is.
I love me some Inception.
It's crazy. He even has a game changer too.
Big inspiration behind me starting content. I'm not big on that Messi. The Esteval I really looked hard at. But I couldn't like keep. I had to get Mari Jose all the way up to that elite status because she's just an elite player. That Selma could have been good. Athenia. Selma turns into a beast. Oh, look at that, dude. 95 shooting. Look at that.
For like inside forward left mid wasn't like too big of a deal. That's why people were using this card quite a bit in the time period too, but
I couldn't do that to Mari.
Yeah, I mean this is like a triple link set up to Claudia Pina. That's why it's gonna have a lot of like.
Here's where I was at. It was like I could have gone like Selma. I have Javi, the Norwegian. She connects to Hansen pretty well, and then I have a couple Roma / Italian Women's League players I'm looking to evolve. But I end up with like a Javi into Mari Jose. I would have added a third potential left winger / cam / striker, and it's like, and then I have Gio already. It's like I'm just adding in all these really good wingers, but no elite. Like pushing Mari Jose's attacking positioning and finishing into 90 to match her shot power. Pushing that dribbling just enough to go from good to elite. So she cuts in, hits a banger of a finesse shot every time. It was way more worth it for me to do that. But there's a lot of tempting monster cards. But taking her from to a 90 with this type of ratings that you get from this was better for me than creating another and having a third good one. Eventually I would have created, one of them would have turned elite, but it's like why just mix it? Why not push one over the top? Instead of having three pretty good, because guess what? If they're all different positions, but you can only play one at a time. Havertz is staying at striker. I wasn't pushing Mario Jose up top, Javi out wide left, with Mario Jose having 84 finishing, 84 attacking positioning. Del Piero wasn't coming out of cam to push. There was just no. The best route to go was turning one of my players elite. So remember that when looking at all these beast options for these big Evos is like, yeah, you might not take your one player way high like you could these other players, like a huge boost. But unless you're going for fodder, if you're going to look for them, look at how that boost affects your starters first. Once you get your starters squared, then you're set. So I'll show you, for me, Maria Jose right here is not elite yet. Okay? She adds tiki taka, which is huge, and technical, which is huge. If you look at her dribbling, pretty good, but look at that ball control and dribbling. That will go to 88 and 89, some 90, 90 balance. That 84 and 85 will go to 90 and 90, or 89, 89, one of the two. So they'll get into 90s from, with the boost, 87, 88 to 92, 93, 93, 94, whatever it is. Right? That matters. Even that stamina without Relentless going up to 88 is big. Right? Then the pace will be 91, 91. Let's actually go look. I think it will be 91, 91. Let's check. Yeah, 91, 91. And right now, 91, 85. 91, 91 plus 6 and plus 6 goes to 97, 97. Instead of 97, 91. That 97, 91 in sprint speed, it makes a difference in that going from good to elite. So just keep that in mind. Right? And that's where Del Piero's might get passed up, is that he's not going to be eligible for an Evo in a while, most likely. So even though he's elite in shooting and dribbling, and he's his positioning, bro, what is it, 92? 95 with is brilliant. This Bischoff, by the way, so good, dude. I love this Bischoff card. Incredible playmaking type of player. Make sure he's got the right kit, number 6. You know what? You know what I would give him? He replaced Tomsic, number 8. I would give him that number. He's kind of a 10 and a 6 combined. So 16 sounds only right. Got to give him that proper kit number to make it official with the OGFC. You know what I'm saying? Let me look at something real quick. Objetivos. Football Fanatics. Damn, last time there was ways to get Bierenstein. This is what I want to... Okay. So she can be a beast. Down near lap victory. I got that done. Got that done. Got that. Win 10. So we want to go for 10 this weekend. Alright. Fair enough. Last week we got 9 with the team behind the power curve, and if you watched, you saw some ridiculous matches. I'm going to try to just understand it's part of FC, but within this, that from last champs to this champs, we've grown so much, grown the team, learned how to deal with these different, the different shit that goes on. 4 out of the 5, so we'll get this one easy. 412. Okay, that one will get easy. That one will be hard. Five with four. Okay, so women's Bundesliga player. 4 players from the Netherlands. When did I do that? When did I even play 2 with 4 players from the Netherlands? What up, Big Phil? When did I even play 2 with 4 players from the Netherlands? I don't even remember doing that ever. But that Bierenstein could be huge. Definitely not in my starting squad. What? 4 players from the Netherlands? One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. It worked out. I need a women's Bundesliga player somewhere in here. Wait, why don't I go get Bierenstein? The regular Bierenstein card. Duh, she's a speed demon. She could play there. Alright, so... This is blasphemy what I'm about to do, but until I get this done, I'm going to do it like this. And then Bierenstein, so 1 player from the women's, blah, blah, blah. Because I want that card. That Bierenstein could end up being like a potential striker, potential. That's what Evo to Glory is all about. You get these players that can turn into beasts. I mean, look at her, bro. I think she's explosive, controlled. Because she's got great strength, I think. Or good, decent strength. Not great, but still, the Whip Plus, not my favorite, but tech and rapid, as well as quick step, has a finesse, making that into getting low driven somewhere down the road, but cutting into that right. 4-4, dude. All right, so, and she stands at what, 5'4"? Oh my god. Okay, so what was that? So we got that. That's easy. Is 6. I need 6 assists from her. 83 shoe. Okay, that's going to happen automatically, and then that will happen automatically. All right, we're on our way now. I just need 6 assists from her eventually. And then we'll have that Bierenstein card, and then we'll keep rocking like that. Now let's see who else our boy is looking at before we head into this next game. There's no special rules to this one that I was missing. Let me see. Nope. No rules on this one. The other one was like every time he scored, you lost a player on the pitch. Then there was distance equals 1 extra point. And then there was no fouls. No rules on this one, though, it didn't look like.
Likes on it. I would still go with like other options, but she still looks really good. Oh, that Anthony card got one too.
He's got to talk about Mari Jose. There's no way he doesn't. Yeah, this looks sick.
What's my name? I can't remember.
The Bride.
But this is still good because this is basically you using some variation of Claudia Pina, right? You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Foden looked pretty good, but he didn't have the cam ability that Rashford.
Right, Doué is another one. Rodman again. Rodman's not a bad one.
There's no way. I got a secret gem. If he doesn't, he's not going to go over Marty Jose. That's good. I'll take it. No one's thinking about Marty. I'm going to show you Marty in a minute. Oh, bro.
Telling you, just look into that, okay?
Just look into this. Wait, who'd he say to look into? My Marty Jose. See, dude? I'm giving out better advice than Inception nowadays. Yeah.
Minimum, like you want to try to aim for cards that can kind of get into those positions, you know? That's why people are not really risking and they're just doing Messi anyways, because they know that Messi dribbles a certain way.
Watch this, guys. Listen to me. Listen to me really carefully. Everyone's like, oh, well, Salma, she's got the connection with Claudia. Okay, look at this. Marty Jose, time warp. She'll lose that, but that gives her perfect chem. Javi's got that, so even though she's women's Italian. But, bro, Spanish league, just like Claudia. Okay, I went to the wrong thing. This is where I wanted to show you. Then, look at what she turns into. Look at those stats. 91 pace, 91 shooting, 87 passing, only 88 dribbling though. Yeah, bro. Look at the dribbling. 88s, 89s, 90s, goes all the way up. Look at the play styles. Finesse plus cutting in as a winger. She could play striker too, by the way. Because that attacking position plus finishing plus 92 shot power and 90 long shots. I mean, she can score from anywhere. Incisive and tiki-taka, extremely important. Adding technical to a 5'2" player. This Mari Jose is a weapon, bro. She is a weapon. Oh, 5'2". By the way, I always catch people off guard with this. Check this out. She can also travel if she needs to, but she doesn't do the goofy thing Rafael Leao did where he should have went finesse because he didn't have finesse. She has finesse plus, so she'll always choose finesse first. But look at this. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, so that's amazing too. Strength 80, aggression 90. Now, I did have her at one where the defense went all the way up to 80, but even at 70 defense, heading accuracy 92, jumping 93, her little 5'2" butt jumps, bruh. She jumps. She gets up. She'll win you some headers. I shit you not. People won't even think to mark her. She is a beast in the air. Aggression 90. She wins me so many balls tracking back, so I had her defense at 80. But this one was the way better Evo option. Because her pace was like, it was like 87, 87 shooting, 85 passing, 86 dribbling, 80 defense. So she turned into a Hullet gang player, but on the wing I didn't need that. Between Romagnoli, Dante, and Van de Ven, I have like amazing center backs. And then Havertz adds first touch plus, which if you don't know what that does, when he's receiving the ball as a number 9, he could play Cam easily as a shadow striker, but when he receives it as a number 9, he's just going to turn effortlessly, like those plays where your opponent will run through you. First touch pass essentially allows you to do it, but going around your opponent. Like, it adds these crazy animations where as he's receiving on his first touch, whatever direction you go into, he's going to set himself up perfectly for his next touch. So you can turn like directly into a defender and it will do some crazy touch and get around him, right? So this Havertz adding that second playstyle plus, so first touch plus and finesse plus. Technicals in there. I wish he had like tiki-taka or pinged or some type of passing that would, when I play him at cam, that would help better. But look at the difference here. And this Bischoff card's incredible, by the way. Incredible. He replaced Homsick, and he's so good. He's so good on the ball. Incisive plus is great, too. He's Homsick, but he's just better. Feels way better on the ball. Put it that way. Just a bit better defensively. But look at this. Only one playstyle here. So my Havertz just passed this Havertz up easily. Easily. 284 pluses. Yeah, we're well on our way. My boy Eldon was right, bro. This is just, oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, dude. Turns him to Pain Plus. Gives him Bruiser. He just needs Intercept, though. Oh, my God, dude. CM Box to Box Plus. This could be what pushes him over. He doesn't have Intercept, though. I need Intercept on him. She could be an amazing... She has Intercept, but she doesn't have the CM rolls. I kept this just in case she could end up being a beast. This kid Jinga, don't sleep on her either. That Kamavinga is probably who I'm going to use that on. But Hasagawa! But she doesn't have the box-to-box either. Probably Kamavinga is who I'm going with because he's got the box-to-box plus. He would just need to get either Intercept plus or I just put him in there anyways. Wait. Yeah, because then... Oh my god, box plus. Incisive plus 2 passing beast. I'd just be missing that Intercept plus. But you get those 2 passing patterns. Dude, these Evos to... This Evo to Glory has been the most fun thing ever, bro. I strongly suggest you guys do something like this. It's way more fun, and even if you want to mix it in... Is this that same one or is this different? Yeah. Even if you want to mix it in with buying players too, not putting yourself all the way on that restriction, it's still worth it. That's technical plus to a player. Who would I add it to, I wonder? Technical plus. Probably Xavi Simons, maybe Kama. Wait a second. I just thought of something, guys. That's a premium? No, it's free. Wait, I'm an idiot. Where am I? That's premium. Oh my god, that evolution. I don't get it. Fair play, guys. Fair play. They screwed me. Look, that's a premium. Oh, you mother... We just get a cosmetic with a 4 on it. Oh, thanks. The game... We're undefeated today, but played a couple rattier players. There was one good battle. That's really what I'm looking for, is just playing fun football. We've had some great football, great goals, but also some shit games. You know, it's just kind of what it is, man. It's just kind of what we're dealing with right now in FC. But we're well on our way in rivals and everything. We already are on to our upgrades. Well on our way on these rewards. 2-0 in the event. But I'm looking at playing good football. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I can't use her. I'm a dumbass. It's all one league. Duh. So I'll have to complete that some other time. So this is all one league. Team of the Year event 4. No different rules on this one. How the other ones were like 2-pointers and no fouls and all that. But yeah, playing some good football, scoring some good goals, learning to work through the delay. I was up 4-1 on my last opponent. He did the pause thing. Pause, came back. I couldn't move. He got 2 goals. I was able to hold him off at the end, but dude, it was tough. That's the only little things that ruin it. And it was 2v1 too. I fixed my settings now in Rivals. I didn't have my settings, but how they do that pause thing, I'll never understand. Like, what happens when they do that? Or there's got to be some setting. But we both had high lines, which is what you can do pressure-wise. There's no constant pressure anymore. Oh, look at this. I'm going to go top of the box. Flick back across. Okay, we'll take it. Back post. Oh, dude. Bicycle. I should have pressed L2, guys. Nice touch. Get out of here. I can read you like a book, baby. Nice try, though. Good. Stepped in front of him. What the f... Out of all the players, that's who you think I wanted to go to? Look at this. Touch. Oh, nice D. Thought I was going right around in there. Oh, how did he know that that's what I was going for? He read it perfect. He didn't even really, like, defend. You're in. Get in. Great goal. Great golazo. He shouldn't have pulled his keeper out yet. He should have kind of faked it. Because his defender had a line on me. And Holland. I mean, Holland's got that long stride, but I think he could have caught him. But whatever. Decisions. That's what football is, right? You're in. Ah, gotta play quicker. Ah. Win that. Good. Good. Go backwards. It's fine. Good football. Good football. Yep. What? Hey! Oh! Van de Ven's such a beast, guys. Got that 87 Van de Ven. Remember, that's what I planned to do, but... Oh my god, I'm just one step off of... That's what I plan to do at the beginning. I dedicated my whole Discord to just helping people beast out like this, and then especially with the evos and stuff, but I couldn't get it to kick off because the game went to shit. None of us liked the game, like, pretty much from the first patch on. They, like, changed it. Once full release, early beta was amazing, early release was amazing, full release on, it turned to shit. And then they've been reeling ever since. And I feel like they got it in a decent spot. There's just too much. The inconsistent gameplay is always going to hold this game back. But there's got to be something. If I were them, I'd be studying, figuring out. They have all that money and power. Figure out how Goals did their netcode. How did Goals do their netcode? They can't be the only company that can figure out how to give players the ability to play on 150 ping and what the fuck, and not have shit like that happen. Good D. Dude. Alright, now you're becoming a little delay monster. Offsides. But good D. Way to stay with him. Cornet. I like this guy. He's fighting. He's fighting. Like when I said, like right there, what is he going to do? Because you see how he keeps taking all those crazy touches too? Well, it's because he's receiving the ball and the game's so far behind that he's trying to catch up to what the game's doing and figuring it all out. It just adds such a shitty concept. Oh, I played a player that went for nothing but crosses, and my defenders were so delayed they weren't jumping. I won by a goal, but all he did was crosses the entire game. Was crazy. Oh, get in. What the fuck did you do, buddy? Oh my god, what did you do? Probably something like that. See the delay though? You guys can see this. Like, that's where FC's problem is, you know what I mean? I feel bad for him too. Like, I get it. He was at a rough angle but I guarantee the delay had something to do with that. Guarantee it. No! Guys, my offside was delayed. See, it's such a joke, bro. It keeps these players, and I feel bad for this guy too. Don't get me wrong. I know he's dealing with it, but let's be honest. It's 5-1 without this shit. Look at this. It's a joke, guys. That's EA's problem right here, bro. It's such a fucking joke. One offside trap away from a win. I could have just basically held the ball. But I want to play football. I'm not trying to be a cheap piece of shit. Now, if this dude was a rat, yeah. A ratty player, but he's not. He's just trying to play football. And look, see what I'm saying? You see how he kicked that ball out of bounds? He's dealing with it too. The problem is it helps the lower skill players. It's not his fault at all. Look at that. And then I take a touch on a one-touch shot.
Splendid defending.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Yeah, that's a clever interception.
It's such a joke, guys. I can't even explain it.
And over the byline, goal kick coming up.
Again, this player, nothing he could do about it. But it's just bullshit because he would never be in this game without it, if that makes sense.
On to Aymar.
Look at that. His tackle was so delayed.
And room to roam on the wing for football friends. Got a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Good conditions for the counter. Frankie de Jong.
God, it's such a joke, guys.
First period.
But his tackle going off as a passer, like he's going through it too. So we're both getting screwed. But this is the type of shit that EA needs to address, where everyone shares it over and over. Not the good gameplay, because we know how the game is when it's good. It's just too far in between.
Jose Perez. And Valverde. And the defensive intervention there. And they grab the lead late on.
Look at this. I defended him perfectly, and then got hit with it.
Now 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. And the chance slips away. Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box. Useful ball.
So stupid, guys.
And just like that, broken up.
Now I go to PKs over a fucking 6-second delay.
Together they two sides.
Offside trap. But it's an event. It is what it is, dude. It's not his fault.
And now it is all about the
What can you do?
and he's beaten the keeper. And confidently converted. Mental preparation is
You can't make it up. Dude, see? See what I'm saying? It's a complete joke. It's a complete joke. So the game just gets sold. It is what it is, but that's FC for you. Congrats, though. GG's to him. But remember how that game went. Just remember how that game went. And then remember I guessed right 2 different times. Someone tell me how that works. I didn't go high. I went low, as you could see. Just a complete joke. But it's not his fault. He was dealing with it too. I could tell each time. That's 100% on EA Sports. You can tell the rats, like that player I played against that went for nothing but crosses. 100,000% some loser that's playing the game. That's like that last player. Yes, he was low skilled. The player who went for crosses, yes. If they played, it's a coin toss who would win. But the one player is deciding to still play football, and therefore he's probably Division 6, 7, struggling, right? Let's even say he does a good job and he's in Division like 4, let's say. The other player might be Division 2. The one that I beat, he didn't even shoot. He just... Every time he went for these dink crosses because my defenders were so delayed. And he ended up scoring 1. I beat him 2-1. But he might be Division 2. And the other dude I just played, they're both lower skilled players. But the dude I just played actually plays football, so he's Division 4. You see what I'm saying? So it's like EA Sports is bullshit, but then what makes it worse, right, is those players like that loser going for all the crosses. Not the last one I played. He was the guy, what was it, a couple games ago? That's what makes it worse, is that those guys find ways to be more successful than other equally skilled players who are trying to play. But with the last guy, even though it's not on him, what makes players so pissed is it allows lower skilled players, like that dude couldn't do that without delay, right? Like, he's going to be all sides. I'm going to get more chances. Whatever the situation is. So the problem is that you end up playing a player like that could never, like a low division player in these events and stuff, and they get victory. Similar, like I said, with eFootball. The inconsistent gameplay is like the smart assist, where in Dominators tying these players 10 shots to 2, and I should have looked at the stats to show you how bad I smoked that guy last game, but it's like that. It's just in FC, our inconsistent gameplay is Konami's, what the fuck, Xavi? Konami's smart assist. Our inconsistent gameplay over here with EA Sports is like dealing with Konami's smart assist. Now, Konami has connection issues too, don't get me wrong.
Havertz playing well is so important to his team's chances of getting a good result. Do you see him being influential?
Great D.
He's been brilliant for them. He's their leading goal scorer.
Vanderman's a beast.
Absolutely stunning defending.
Yeah, he's done really well.
Good run by Holland.
Recovery that was.
Haaland. And a really cheap corner conceded. In fact, gifted away. And they've gone with a short one.
Yeah, it's a little shit like that. Like, you guys will never understand right there because you weren't holding the controller. But even just the little delay in that
Pierre Leif-Meu.
to make those hard cuts, because you can do them in FC.
Tackle made and out for a throw.
You can do those hard, realistic cuts. I love it. Remember that stutter step from Del Piero? Like, the fact that you can do stuff like that, I love. Yeah, how many of these happen too? How many of those happen where I had the ball like last game and then I kicked it back to him? You know what I mean? Like, you remember that. And again, he had to deal with it too, but it's going to hurt the more skilled player because the more skilled player is going to get screwed over more.
Robinson. Getting closer.
It's just a delay mess. So yeah, this will probably be my last game for this session. It's just, you gotta do it in droves. I'm having fun playing, but you just gotta take a break from it so you can stay even keeled and win
Could be something happening there for football friends.
and play good football still. You know, once it starts pissing you off, you start not playing as good. Nice little touch. I would never. I played my whole life not wanting American football lines on my pitch, on my fields, because I hated it. But it's kind of funny that, like, in FC, I just wanted to do it because it's funny. But I noticed they use the Canadian. They don't even use, because they are a Canadian development company. But American football fields have 50, of course, 50-yard line. This one has the 55. So this is Canadian Football League, but it's still funny. It's not even the NFL. They should do it where they have the end zones painted too, just like some of the, like the college pitches where you have the end zones, but with like a European football teams logos. How sick would that be? Like, you know what I'm talking about, where they have the goals in the end zone, but they'd have like Barca logo, Real Madrid, whatever you choose. That would be a nice touch. Maybe even on the center circle, add in like a team logo.
Whistle goes, and it's time for the second act.
Nice, Xavi. What the fuck was that? That was crazy. That was supposed to be to Havertz, and then Havertz for the shot.
Space to whip it in here. A chance now
Jesus. Again, I'm thinking this player's probably dealing with it too. I'm not saying. I'm just talking about what I'm dealing with. I'm not saying he's not.
William Pacho.
It's so inconsistent though. This game's definitely better connection than the last one overall. For sure.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Football friends in a good position here.
Nice goal, buddy.
Reinders.
Rangers coming through. Now, Phil can speak more to this, even though he doesn't play FC as much. Phil, would you rather have bad connection? Because I know you deal with that some in eFootball. Would you ever have bad connection or play a player with smart assist if you had to choose? You got to choose one. Perfect connection and smart assist, or bad connection and... Wait. Perfect connection but your opponent has smart assist, or no smart assist but there's terrible delay. What do you think? Ah, puta madre. Pichka tu mater. Pichka tu mater. I'll kill you. I got a funny story to tell you. So I get these comments from time to time, but I got a comment in my comment section. Trust me, I'm well aware how it comes off like, you're just complaining when you lose. Even though when I win, I say the same thing, but people forget it. Because typically I'm not pissed when I win, so I say it more even-keeled. But I bitch about the... Whenever there's delay, whether win or lose, I'm saying the same thing, like right there. But what I was going to bring up... Come on. Good D. Dude. Come on. What I was going to bring up is this player leaves a comment from an old UFL video, so clearly a fan, like, watching the shit out of my content, right? Good. You're in. Ah, puta madre, that's where the half-second hurts. And then, so he comments on a way old video, so it's like, what the hell? So he's watching a UFL game I played where I was up. Terrible delay, you could see it, and people talk about this, including the creators now. It's a big thing in UFL. The delay, command delay in that game has been awful. So it's not like a secret. And he goes, look at this. This is your fault, plain and simple. I think it was probably my opponent from that game. So he comes back. We're in extra time or golden goal or whatever it is, and whatever. And I play a pass after this opponent plays a terrible ball. I intercept it easily, kicks it right to me. But my pass registers so late after winning the ball that he intercepts and goes in and scores. So remember that. He wins off of a bad pass. And then me kicking it back at him. You guys know the plays I'm talking about. How this player wouldn't know that that's, like, either... If he plays UFL and doesn't know that, like, either he's so head up his ass clueless, or he's just a hater. But there's no way players see some of this stuff and just say, oh, that's normal. There's just no way. Wait, didn't we just win? Did it not give us the win? I'm so confused. Hold on. That should be 3-1, right? So how in the fuck did Havertz not get credit? Or maybe he didn't. I don't know. About to get that. Dude, I'm about to really start. So 1,000. 1,250. 1,500 I'm about to get. I'll have that pretty soon. What will 1,500 get me next? Close to this. 103, 83 plus Germans. We're getting there, guys. Holy shit. We started way late. We're going to catch up on the seasons. That's huge. Scoring 12, win, same type of thing. So that's cool. Cosmetic. Damn, they're cosmetics only. Oh, I got an evolution. Fudge off, bro. I love these evolutions. You gotta love the evolutions, bro. I'm excited. Please be a good one. And the game froze. Go figure. God damn, I love FC. I love having to restart my game 100 times every time. God bless EA Sports. Maybe the Saudi Arabians will fix things, bro. Put that oil money into it. The Canadians are gone. First things first. Football pitch with American football lines, but American football field. 50-yard line, end zones painted. Come on. And I want cheerleaders. Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Added into the game. They can sit in the corner, and when you kick the ball out of bounds hard at them, they get knocked out. So when you're pissed off at the delay, you have somebody to, take it out on. Ooh, look at them cards, boy. Cards will never get to touch until footies will get to... Once they come out to 99 footies, we'll get to play with the team of the years, and they'll still be millions. Hey, there's a reward. I don't want them so easily to attain, but I do want, team of the year should be, at the end of a season pass or something. We have the swaps coming, by the way. That's part of team of the year. That's coming at the end of the month. Well, next week, right? Holy terrible pack. Come around, let me know you. Let's see if there's any special packs that I can open. What about that? Global limits. Promo packs. There it is. I knew there was one. I was right. Come on. Team of the year. Damn, not close. Not close. Not even close. Not even close. Can't wait to see what this new Evo we got is. Hopefully it's a good one, bro. You never know. You never know. Yeah, you never know. You never know. No, you never know. Guys, go into the store. There's a 2,500 pack that you should buy that's really good. 2,500 pack. Sorry, 2,500 coin pack that you should get too. There's a 10, a 30. Guarantee you've been missing it. 2,500. Go get it. It's good. It's good little fada dada. Alright, let's check this Evo reward we got. Better be a good one. Come on, be a good one. I know you want to be a good one for me, bro. Swift footwork. Plus pace, plus dribbling. +1 pace and dribbling. So I could wait for Dante. Or I could go Mindy. Dante's got great pace for a center back already. +1 dribbling. Dante's already got that good. I feel like Agbado, but I already have. Man, give me a box of box and Rangers is in there. This Gioro card's screaming for some CM rolls, bro. If you never play with Gioro, she's a monster. This Cuthbert though is headed in the right direction. too, but she needs box to box. Do I just give it to Mindy because he's a starter? Or I can also go all the way down and give this to Holly Holly. Keep getting him up. I got to get him out of that silver status. You know what I'm saying? Then I can start evoing this little son of a gun. Doesn't limit it. It does limit it. What the fuck? It doesn't say must not be. God. We'll go Mindy still. Give it to our starter. Bend the knee, you know me, bend the knee. Alright, we'll get him done. And then we got Dante and them. Okay, so let's do this. Uno más. Let's get in this game. Get Havertz, the old first player with double playstyle plus is on the squad. Dude, you guys, if you guys knew, all year long I've been evoing Havertz, getting that mother trucker ready for this moment. So it feels good to have a beast like this, bro. And he ain't even done yet, dog. We got so much more. But he's a monster. He's not even lengthy is the crazy part, bro. But he's just big Kai. That Sorloth, dude, I'm telling you, don't sleep on Sorloth for this inside edge if you're not looking to make a winger a beast. I'd go for something more striker-oriented. That's why I didn't go for that Bear. B-I-E-I-E-R, Bear, Buyer. I think it's Bear, though. Beer. It's Beer, because my name's... Yeah. I know it's Beer. Great start. How in the fuck did he turn me like that? I had that card, too, and I got rid of her. Oh, he's one of these. Dude. It's just all delay, guys. I can't even move. God damn it, bro. Well, that's a sign from God. Look at this. Look at the difference in the gameplay. Unbelievable, these players. Nice goal, though. Ramirez, great run. That's alright. We'll just play it, take what probably will be an L, and it is what it is. Try to, like, still play some good football. I don't know how I'm going to stop a bunch of little Spanish women when I can't move, but I'll try. Good. What the hell's Van de Ven doing up here? Great read. You lucky little bitch. He took a touch between his skill move. I've never seen that before. That was crazy. Oh! Holland with the righty-tighty. And just like that, we're back in the game. All right. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to stop these little Spaniards. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on, Ramirez. 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 Oh, those box-to-box runs are kicking his ass. I think maybe he can't move either, so it helps. It helps a lot. Oh my God. If he gets better at like anticipating, it's gonna help him so much in these delay matches. It's gonna help him a lot. See how it read where he was going instead of going where he was at? And then it screwed me there though. Oh my God, that would have sucked to give that up because I guessed it right. But I guessed it right, but I got toasted. What the fudge? I guessed it right that I got toasted. So go rewind that play, and that's what it feels like. Like certain plays you can't see it, and you're just like listening off of what I'm saying. Go back and look at that play with Agüero, and that's what it's like to play in a delay game. You're doing everything perfectly, and it's just off. I went right where she went, and then it just... He did a little glitchy boo through, you know. But you can tell, this dude's just trying to play football. That's why he's using the Spanish women, because it's so heavy. I guarantee it. I'll ask him after, and all you haters, I'll show you, because he'll say, dude, exactly what I'm saying. Guarantee that's why he went with Spanish women. Because he can't fucking move. Good read. Nice goal. Sucks off the delay though, but whatever. No! It's such a joke. I mean, you guys are seeing this shit. You guys are seeing this shit. Oh, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. Just pure delay trash player. Again, not his fault, but it's just he sucks. He sucks. And you can only take so much of playing these losers with this. Look at this. It's just everything's fucked up. Oh, it's so delayed we kicked it back to each other. But it's just stupid, man. It pisses me off so bad with this bullshit. God, I could tell it's a low-ass level player, too. Bro. Good, I moved my goalie early. You're in by a mile. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Fucking delay loser. You can't do nothing. I can't move. So this will be my last game, bro. I gotta take a break. I hate going negative like this. Look at this. I mean, he knows he's winning off a pure delay, though. He knows he just won off a pure delay. It's just so annoying. I know it doesn't matter. I know, like, the game was what it was. But, bro, when you're aiming your shot and you shoot the ball, it's, like, on a move. So when it fucking delays your shot, that's what happens. It's so annoying. It doesn't do anything, by the way. Look. Like, just so you guys know, that I'm still there. I still, the objectives, you got to, like, play 12 or score in 12 and win 6. So I needed to play that no matter what. So it's fine. But it's just the overall principle, because you know why? I know that's going to happen this weekend. I know these lower level players that you just whoop their ass are gonna. This is gonna happen. I know that at the end of the day, you can't get mad. Like, I know personally, I wouldn't play if I were them, because if I was that bad at something, I just couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't just go, oh, if I pick smaller women, even though I suck, I'm gonna get some wins that I wouldn't. That's just not me. But I also know that they're not making, like, that dude wasn't trying to be necessarily a rat. He just chose the women because he can't move. I get it. I get it, bro. It's still annoying losing to these shit players, though. Like, I can never be that bad if I was, like, a Division 3, 4, 5 player and I had to use specific players and I sucked at. I wouldn't play, but I also know, like, I can't be mad at them for being okay with sucking at something and doing it. It's just they're lucky enough they're going to get some wins like that because of EA Sports. It's kind of harsh to say, but we've all seen it, bro. Don't act like you never played select ball. If you're American, I don't know if they do this in Europe, but select ball. But you also played for your parish, okay, or CYC or YMCA, whatever it's called. So you played for 2 teams. And in your sign-up team, there's always those shitty couple of players. Don't act like you don't know this. Those shitty couple players that you're like, why does he keep signing up? Because you know the coach has to play him. Parents will tell you it's not select. It's equal playing time in this. Don't play it if you don't want. Just play select. That's why you play competitive, because these guys want to have fun. But you're a competitor. So you want to play as much as you can. You want to be playing. You're out there. And you're playing sign up, and in your head you're like, I get it, sign up, I get it, doesn't matter, I get that Mike and John and Jim just want to play, but why the fuck are they wasting your time? You don't see me signing up for baseball and American football and shit because I'm not an idiot. I suck at it. Do I like those sports? Hell yeah, I love to watch them, but I suck at them. So I'm not going to screw my team over by signing up so the coach has to fucking play me and I screw my team because I suck so bad. That's what these guys remind me of. We all know those players. We all know those guys, if you're older, that we've worked with, that you're like, I get it, you got to pay the bills, you need a job, but there's a million jobs out there that pay around the same thing. Why are you picking something you suck at, bro? Like, you suck so bad. How you're not fired, I don't know. But why are you doing this to yourself? You never can learn how to do shit right. You always suck. You might do one thing right every now and then. That's what these guys who have to use, like, who only can win with certain connection, who need delay, who aren't rats, but we all know about those players. So as you're playing them, you're like, if you sucky players left, it would make it a lot better. That's just the truth, man. It sounds harsh, but it's the truth. We've all been there. That's the equivalent. Now, I'm not saying you guys all make that connection like I make it, but we all know those players that signed up and you're like, dude, why did you sign up? You suck. You're just hurting the team, right? Even though you know it's not competitive, you get it. Oh, they just love the sport. But in your head, you're like, you suck though, bro. Why are you doing this to yourself? And at the job, like, go work it over here. Why are you working this job when you're terrible? I mean, it's got to be worse for you. You're driving me crazy and I'm not you. Seeing you mess up all the time. You got to be driving yourself crazy working this job and sucking at it. That's what all these players remind me of. So you go play these events and you're like, bro, this mother trucker's literally got 5'5" and lower players across his whole team, and that's the only way he can stay in certain lag games. And the other ones he gets crushed because FC did a great job. Like the bigger players in good connection, they do good with Enforcer, with stuff like that. Like, and there's even like those big strikers that can get through you in bad delay too. Like if you have a big number 9 like a Sorloth or Holland. If you're that type of loser that's going to run through defenders for fun, but
Really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you all.
they're just annoying because you know how bad they are,
I'm Mowbray, and I'm delighted to
and you
have
can't do nothing about it.
expertise alongside me, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way.
I guess at the end of the day, it's their time.
And they take on the Dragons.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn
I feel like that mentality that I have is the reason why
managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
I made it to the level I made it at, like in real football, though.
Here's how
Because
line up today.
the only thing I love more than playing football is winning at anything.
Christian Romero plays alongside Lisandro Martinez.
Oh, that was a silly touch.
Declan Rice plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park, and they'll play with a lone striker.
Connection's great, by the way. I love it. Shout out to whoever my opponent is, if he had anything to do with it.
Rodri,
Beautiful defense. Ah, come on, Vandy. But beautiful defense.
superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. And across the line, it'll be a throw. Could get it over now. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Oh, you got so lucky, bro.
Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Declan Rice. Kai Havertz playing well is so important to his team.
How in the fuck, bro? Nice goal. Great run. Adama! Is that an Evo Adama? It is. Nice little Evo Adama goal. Nice goal. Great ball.
And we're back underway at 1-0.
Holy Esteval. The Evo Adama's dangerous. Read it like a book, though. See, I don't like that. I read that like a book, eh?
Looking to put the cross in. And it must be.
Finally. Got her.
And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on.
Holland!
Just the right time as well.
Yes. Oh, overplayed it. I'm reading them, dude. Come on. Give me the reward, your boy.
Omar Mamouche.
I have no idea how Havertz was just, I guess, running through. Right place, right time. No, I did not make that run or anything. No, I don't know what's going on right now. Playing a little pinball. We both like pinball, I guess.
Well, as the stats tell you, the Dragons are enjoying more of the ball here, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe.
Dude, give me a break. What the fuck was that? Should have been 3-1 there, but it ain't.
Be it for the first 45 minutes. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Adama Traore. Omar Mamouche.
Bro.
Martinez.
Thank you, finally. Feel like I read him that whole damn time.
Mateus Nunes. Football friends have it back.
You're in. Thank you. Holland, he don't miss those. Make sure you go low driven there or finesse near post if you have a finesse plus guy. Finesse far post when they move their goalie like that, they'll save it. Even with a finesse plus a lot of times, unfortunately. But low driven, no, it's broken as a mother. Oh, come on. I don't like bringing the ball in the air like that, but
That's not a bad looking ball. Half an hour left of the
good. Why is he getting so mad? I guess he started delaying. Connection felt great. Set it from the first. Let's see what happened there. It's like frozen. There we go. Did he just go full tilt? He just went full tilt on me, I think. And there's the beast himself. Plus, 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 0, 0, 0. Buddy's got first touch plus ×2. Now we go work on these guys. Where we at on these objetivos? So we just gotta see what I'm saying. You just got, so I still gotta play scoring 6 more and win 2 more. 2 cosmetics. Alright, Berenstein, we see ya. $284 pluses. Give me something out of these packs, bruh. Give me some out of these pegs, bruh. Come on, give me a walkout. Aw, you would. Medema. I like Medema. She can play Cam too. Damn, I should have looked at her maybe. Oh, she doesn't have right winger though, so it wouldn't work. SIE. Oh. Alright, so now we go like this. We go let's take a look at these stats on my boy though. Not the fastest man in the world, but 93, 91 is good enough. 92, 92, 91, 89, 95 volleys, 94 PKs, 90 ball control, 89, I'll take it. Stamina 86, strength. First touch plus. Whoo, boy. That boy's got it like that. That boy's got it like that. Striker. Advance forward. Plus, plus. Let's take a look at the team before we end this stream. I might check out some more videos, though, because I like seeing where everyone's at. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I knew that. Tactics-wise, still playing. As you see the high line, it works out good. Pressuring opponents on their mistakes. If they want to play those through balls, yes, sometimes if it's delayed, I'm going to be a little screwed, but that is what it is. I'm not going to change how I play because of delay. But other than that, being able to mark those runs and not giving them time to zigzag and do all this stuff or they'll be offsides. I like it a lot better. Counter with my players automatically making the runs. Del Piero on like everything. 98 penalties, yeah. So Del P, long free kicks, no. That should be Bischoff. I gotta fix these though. Left corner, right corner. Del Piero, target players Havertz. You know what? We go target player Van de Ven. Near post is Havertz. Target player Van de Ven. Near post Havertz. Back post just because she can jump like a beast. Mari Jose. Top of the box will be Big Hansen. Since Del Piero's taking the crosses. Damn, it should be Mari Jose. Left corner righty, take the in swinger with dead ball plus. Dead ball plus crossing, it does make it different. Okay, I'll keep it at Del Piero. But alright, back post, Mari Jose. I think they're better, but without the dead ball. See, that's how stupid playstyles are. How do you have 96 crossing, but this dead ball plus makes it more accurate? It's so stupid, bro. 88's better than 96 because he's got fucking dead ball. It's dumb. I love Del Piero, but it's stupid. Mari Jose, it doesn't make any sense. Like, if my left foot's 80, but I have finesse, if my left-footed shot's 80, my long shots are 80, my close shots are 80. Let's just say they did that. But then all of a sudden I got finesse plus, or no, sorry, another player's got 70 shooting, but finesse plus. Why not just make it 80 shooting then? Oh, it's only finesse shot. Okay, well then whatever that shot is, mid-range shots, 80. The rest 70. Oh, well, he's also got low driven plus. Okay, that works inside the box. Yeah, okay. Close range shots, 80. You see what I'm saying? Take away the stupid play styles. Make it stats like goals did. Like goals did. It's that simple, but you can't swallow your pride and change it. And you got to have these stupid play styles for everything that ruin the game. Same with stupid-ass UFL and stupid-ass eFootball that can't do their own shit. That's why goals is going to take over. They don't get their head out of their ass, dude. I'm telling you. If all these companies don't, Goals was going to come in with their made-up players and their cartoony artwork that people bitch about, and they're going to take over. Defensive cover, Mindy. The red marker is Vandy. Post watcher will be Dante. Threat marker Vandy, post watcher, near post, far post. Ramirez. Bischoff. You know what? I'm putting. Hold on. Third mark. Defensive cover Mindy. Threat marker, we're good there. But then near post is going to be Dante. Post watcher Ramirez. Near post Dante. So Van de Ven will mark there. I want to try to create a mismatch though. So Van de Ven would mark there. Target player. Havertz near post Van de Ven. That's what I want. Top of the box, okay. Defensive cover. Defensive cover Mindy. Post watcher Ramirez. Near post and back post. Back post will be .99 interceptions. Oh, that looks sick. I'll go Bischoff for back post. Left throw in Davies, right throw in Mindy. Alright, we're good there. I didn't even notice the 99 interceptions. But it's probably still not as good as having an interception plus, which is hilarious. And these two will finish evoing. Shadow Hunter. Backbone, Ink, Shadow. All right, I think we got it. We're pretty well set. Let's see what if anybody else is bitching right now or what they're talking about. So we've seen Inception. What other FC stuff do we got going? Of course, Anders did. Let's watch Anders play real quick, just to get a little glimpse at the best of the best.
Dominant display.
You win all games.
He is mixed.
If I doesn't win the group now, it would be the biggest choke in the history of this game.
So, the second leg is starting today. How do you feel?
I feel ready. I was good in the first week. I've been good in Prague and I slept well. So now it's up to me to show it once again.
Okay, so Anders, you are back in London. The first week was successful. 15 points. Explain what is happening now.
I don't know. I have to start in 1 hour. There has just been New Year, Christmas. I haven't played that much, but
I also think the break was needed. I was almost not home for a month, so I didn't play that much. The games I played at home, I think was the best I played this year. I know that 15 points is not needed to win the group, and Les can do it, and that's my goal for today.
First match against Jasko. What do you think? What makes him a good player or a bad player?
I don't know. He never won anything. He can't be that good. But obviously he was the second best last time, and I have to take that game serious because otherwise he's gonna punish me. But I also know that it's a very important game, and I know that if I get it into my head that I play for World Cup in this game, I know I'm gonna win because I'm good under pressure. But if I lose that game, we have the same amount of points with 4 games to go, where we don't have to play each other, so it's gonna be very random then who's gonna win. But if I win it, I have 6 points more, and we have 12 points to play for, so it looks
He's
very good.
hilarious,
So the first
guys.
game is very important, and hopefully I doesn't start slow this time.
Talk us through your formation and team once again. You're playing?
Yeah, 4-4-1-1.
Okay. What are the restrictions today?
Yeah, of course, I have to play. So for some reason, it is the lowest budget we have had whole tournament, even though we're in January now. So we only have 7 million, but yeah, let's make the best out of it.
Let's quickly go through your team.
Okay, we have Oblak. I think he's gonna sell. Then we have Valverde. He's okay, I think. Then Tar.
I think he's gonna sell, he said.
It's really insane how bad he is. I hope he's not gonna sell me today too. Then we have Vidic. He's pretty good. Carreras.
He hates Valverde and Todd. It's so funny, bro. Carreras, everyone loves his Carreras because they had to go 30 million only. Vidic is interesting, but the Intercept Plus. That's why I got Dante over Romagnoli, because Romagnoli's got Bruiser Plus. But Van de Ven is like the exception. He only has regular Intercept, regular Bruiser, Jockey Plus. He's just too good, bro, not to use. But old Anders don't use him.
I also am pretty scared that he's gonna sell. There's 3 players already I'm scared of.
Carreras, last time you said he's the best player we ever played.
Yeah, but now there's this few guy and everyone is using him. And the prices was going up, so I couldn't afford him. So I'm very scared Carreras is gonna sell. Then we have Yamal. Obviously everyone is copying me,
That's
so
how
everyone
negative he
knows
is.
how
It's
good he is now,
hilarious.
even though I was the one who made him look good. Probably
I was
think
the
about
one who
that.
made him look
He's
good.
still good, I think. Then left mid is Mbappé. I'm the only one who's using him. I don't know if it's dumb, to be honest. I hope not. We will see. Then the center mids is Frankie and Abili. I think they have all
Abili's
the
a
good
beast.
playstyles. They should be okay. Musiala came. First tournament with him. Has the same playstyles like Bonmati, I think. Or I hope he's a bit better. I think they're kind of similar, but for Tar, I need Musiala for the link. And then Pino Striker, of course. But there's like 4 or 5 players I'm scared that it's going to sell. But if I play good, I'm also going to win.
There's one player in the tournament who said if he keeps possession against you, it's an easy win. That guy's called Tuga.
Yeah, compared to how old he is, I'm surprised that he didn't do his strategy before for the first week. That's the only way he's gonna get some attention. If he didn't mention me, no one would speak about him, so I just take it as a positive. He think he's gonna get a bigger reach now. No one knows him, so I couldn't care less. When he think he's gonna win now, then we are still equal and I still have more points, so I couldn't care less if I lose against him, if I win the other games. And yeah, let's see if he also needs a bicycle kick against me to have a chance. I'm excited to see that.
A newly crowned EE
He's
Euro
easy to hate,
champion.
man. But that confidence, bro, it's really arrogance, let's be honest, is what drives him to. You can't deny it. Now, you got to remember, you see his looks, right? You guys get what I'm saying. He no doubt gets ripped apart at school, at everything. And you got to think about that too, right? And so, like, he has something he's great at, and that chip on his shoulder is part of what makes him great. And he found something, despite not being able to really play physically, that where he can dominate in, and he makes people know it. Like, I'm the great. Like, he treats him probably how he gets treated and bullied and everything. And if you read his comments, yeah, you can say he invites it to himself, but that's probably what created it, not vice versa, if you get what I'm saying. So I love Anders, bro. Easily my favorite player. And if he watched me or anything, he would tell me what I'm saying about these other players. Like, why do you even play? You suck. And even though out of the millions, like, I'm at the top percentage out of all the players that play, he's that number one. And he would look at someone like me and say what I'm saying about these players that I'm playing against. Like, if you suck so bad, why are you even playing this game? He says it in his tactics. Like, if you can't use these settings, you suck. But his settings, you don't want to use them, bro. Like, anybody that uses what he uses would just get toast because he's so good at manual control. But it's hilarious how he tries to sell it, dude. He's the best, bro. I love it. You'd want to play that dink pass to get over defenders, and then the goalie's on rushing. Sometimes you can just dink it over the goalie. It helps. But outside of that, that stupid double tap pass that is so effective is so anti-football. It's not even funny. Think about when you're moving the ball, you want it crisp. Boom, boom, bang, bang, bang on the ground. And in FC, they made the logic, oh, that will get intercepted. But if you play your teammate a bouncing ball, it will be better. Like, it's so stupid. You get rewarded for a pass you would never want to make in real football.
Very surprising. Goal scorer. This could be Anders Berger.
That's a pass you want to make. That hard, crisp.
Musiala with the finish.
Musiala, is he a first touch plus? Because if not, I think he just has regular first touch, but that was brilliant.
7-2 victory. Anders Berger with the win.
So what happened in the first 50 minutes, huh? Virgin Prime?
Now he just got destroyed like it should be, and then after that, for some reason, my players don't run anymore.
Ah.
But I don't care. I want 7 goals to the list, but I don't know. As when I heard 6 was down, Tuka was drawing. That's like the number 3 and 4. So if I'm gonna lose this, it would be the biggest, or like lose the number 1 spot, it would be the biggest joke in history. But we have to take it game by game, and next is 6, I think.
Okay, rematch, huh? More on the line or no?
I think from the outside, no, but for us, I think that is probably because, yeah, we're closer to the finish line and he needs to get some free and I need to win my group. So, but I don't care if I lose against him and lose or win the next games is fine for me. I just have to win the group, and if I do that by getting 30 points or getting 26, I say I still don't play good today, but I win it so well.
Okay, now against Tuga, what happens if a bicycle Greek drops in?
Then I'm just gonna laugh because he still needs to win 3 in a row, and I think I have to lose 3 in a row for him to win the group. So he can do whatever he wants, and he can scream as much as he wants. He will never ever reach my level.
He'll never ever reach my level.
Sports for just one day and not the whole month.
Oh shit!
Lets you do that.
Ruthless.
I wish I could finish one sentence without some man cutting me.
Other way.
I actually have never played him when he had that lead position. I don't know. He's speaking, but he don't have balls to do it. But I don't know. I to be honest, I don't think still. I'm not playing that good today, but it's enough, and I know that even if I'm qualified for World Cup now, I will still be mad if I'm going to lose one of the next 2 games. So I want to do 30 out of 30 because that is...
No.
And it's gone Anders Bergang's way. Musiala with the finish. On top.
Final loading? What the fuck does that mean? Oh. I guess he's going to the final. Yeah, Vergang's a beast, guys. We'll end it on that, man. I'm going through all these new... Sometimes they add new kits and stuff, but just... I'm going to take a little break. Being good, dude. FC isn't in the greatest spot necessarily, but, dude, I'm having fun playing. Right? Even through all the bullshit. I'll never understand it. Somebody can say this way more eloquent to me, that for a game to be... like have so many good details and just let it crash on the worst, easiest thing. Like, look at what goals did with their netcode. Like, the one thing that's holding this game back with where they've gotten it back to after screwing up after a great beta in an initial game, for them to be back here. But it's honestly that inconsistent delay shit gameplay where certain players will go for nothing but crosses, certain players will try to run through you, park the bus and try to use only small women players, to technical dribble around in circles. Played a Maradona 75 rated card that was harder to do anything against in bad gameplay than any player I played against. And then when it's good gameplay, that shit goes out the window and it's actually good. Big player, small player, it's all about football and skill. So it's just like, dude, EA Sports, if you can just figure that one part out, I could care less. I get some of my players, community, are just done with FC. We'll never give it a chance. And I'm sorry for them because I want to please you guys. I want to create content you like. But at the same time, I play the best football game that I think is the best. And I don't think anything compares to FC right now. I believe Goals is the only game that has the chance. And we'll see what they come up with. But I still don't want EA Sports to fail. I want FC. We should want all these games to do good. eFootball, remove smart assists, and then until you do that, there's no point in talking about anything else. UFL, remove the glitches, L1, R1, R2, and the through ball glitch. Until then, there's nothing to talk about. But after that, then you got to get rid of the gimmicky bullshit playstyles. We watched Boris, who's been doing a UFL Road to Glory, and every single goal was from his one player with Long Ranger. His only player with any type of ability perk is what's called their equivalent to Playstyle Plus in FC. And it was just 50-yard shot after 50-yard shot, 50, 40, 30, whatever. no breaking down the defense. No, it's crazy. Like, so those games can't be taken seriously. So until then, it's goals. We'll see what they do, what they can fix, if they can keep it simple and kind of be the anti-FC or not. And then FC, if they figure out their servers and make it to where you can go into each game and have a good or at least decent at worst instead of bad or decent at best most times connection, similar to goals, is almost perfect every time no matter what the ping is. If they can figure that out, which I don't get how, what is goals just that special? If so, great. We're in for a great game then. But if they can figure that out, dude, nobody could deny FC being a great game. It's literally, that's the biggest hurdle, and then they can work out the rest. So that's what I have for you. Make sure you like and subscribe. Join my Discord. I love hearing from you guys, whether it's on Discord, comments on here. Please follow me on TikTok. It would mean a lot. As well as X. Try to help get those numbers up, and eventually, hopefully, I can live stream on TikTok. So, I'll see you guys next time. Keep grinding, keep having fun. Peace out.